Good evening, Gooners and Goonettes, and welcome to another episode of Over as Fuck. And I'm your host, Knuckle Brew the Host, your honesty broker of the IWC. Well, today we got a special episode. I'm starting a new series today, and I'm going to tell you about certain superstars in the WWE that can be over as fuck in 2026. And for our opening episode, we're going to start with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Now, last night, everybody saw on Saturday's night main event, Cody Rhodes is descending into a level that a lot of people are not going to be able to tolerate. Now we got face-on-face interactions with Jacob Fatu. We got him getting massacred by Drew McIntyre on national television. And the Cody Rhodes experiment is really going off the rails. Well, a lot of people have been asking for what would a heel turn by Cody Rhodes would really look like. And truth be told, the WWE was going to fuck that up. And whenever they do decide to turn him heel, they're going to wait too long, and they're not going to have a fucking clue what to do with it. The Hoss is going to tell you exactly what a Cody Rhodes heel turn should look like. So tune in, strap in, and get ready for some crazy shit that's about to come down. Before I start, everybody's in the winter storm going on today in the United States. I wish you well. I hope everyone's prepared. I know the snow and the ice has got everybody out of sorts, but I want you to know that the Hawks is here with you. We got good content for you. And if you're stuck and shut in because of this winter storm, listen to this. I got you. I'm not gonna filibuster anymore. I'm gonna start with our intro here. In the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes should be the last superstar eliminated. It doesn't matter who wins the thing. I'm going to, just for this example here, we're going to say Roman Reigns wins. So Cody Rhodes is the last superstar eliminated in the Rumble in Riyadh. In the Raw after the Rumble, Cody comes on Raw, and everybody be like, Hoss, Cody's a SmackDown superstar. Doesn't matter. Cody's going to cut a promo where he descends into madness. I'm talking about he's sitting up here blaming fans, talking about they're booing him. They never appreciated him, all the work he put in, and everybody just destroys him, criticizes. He's like, I can't win the big one. And he's sitting there crying, he's Cody tears, and just going fuming. And he says he's going to be back soon. He's going to give you something to boo about in the WWE. And the fans are like, no, Cody, no. And Cody's like, you just wait. You want to boo me? I'm going to give you something to boo about. In the SmackDown after the Rumble, to start the show, there's presidential music being played in the loudspeakers. And everybody in the arena is puzzled, like, what is this going on? Cody comes out on the Titantron, and he makes what looks to be a State of the Union address. Cody states that he is now the president of the WWE. He will move as he sees fit across brand to brand, and no GM has authority over him. That's right. Cody Rhodes has gone Mad King, but he's become the president of the WWE. He states he will be assembling his cabinet over the next following weeks, and he shall now be referred to as the American Nightmare, President Rhodes. And the First Lady, Brandy Rhodes. That's right. Brandy Rhodes is back, and she's back in character in the WWE. She walks in and jumps in the lap of President Rhodes to complete the presidential look. Later on that night, Cody is seen walking with Solo Sikoa backstage, a former rival. At the end of the show, Cody Rhodes, President Rhodes, matter of fact, announces that MFT will be his secret service, and with Solo Sikoa being his Department of Defense secretary. That's right, we're bringing in a lot of succession lingo for you on this one. Solo Sikoa is a defense secretary in the Cody Rhodes presidential administration. Over the next couple of weeks, Cody gives 1 to 5 minute promo speeches every episode. I'm talking Raw, SmackDown, even if we got another Saturday night's main event. He's going to be giving 1 to 5 minute promo speeches announcing the direction of the WWE, and MFT will just randomly start decimating wrestlers. Yes, We got pure destruction happening on shows. And after that, we got the Raw Go Home show for the Elimination Chamber. Cody states he has selected his VP, and this person will be his representation on Raw going forward. Yes, we prepare. This Raw is going to be wild before Elimination Chamber. Solo bumps into Logan Paul backstage, and the MFT in the Vision brawl it out. At the end of the night, the Vision calls out MFT to the ring, and another big brawl breaks out. I mean, we got bodies hitting the floor. Logan Paul breaks out the brass knucks and turns on the Vision, clocking every member: Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Austin Theory. Logan shakes hands with Solo, and Cody appears on the screen and announces that Logan Paul is the VP of the WWE and welcomes him into his administration. Cody tells Logan to bring Paul Heyman to the Oval for a meeting. The SmackDown on the Go Home show before the Elimination Chamber. Cody and Logan have a sit-down promo together, putting over the administration. And they announced that Paul Heyman is now the press secretary in this administration. That's right. No more Oracle, the press secretary. Later in the night, Solo bumps into Trick Williams backstage. Now, Trick is rebellious on this one. Trick fights with Solo and challenges him to a match. Solo says he just wants to meet. Trick says he will only take the meeting if he gets a match with no MFT interference. That's right, we're going to get a one-on-one, no shenanigans. So Trick and Solo main event this SmackDown on the Go Home episode before the Elimination Chamber. And then we get a nasty fight. Then President Rhodes shows up and gives Trick Williams a double crossroads for the DQ victory. Now Trick wins, but Cody gets the microphone and offers Trick to be his Secretary of the Treasury. He offers Trick Williams future gold and the permission to tax the asses of all the wrestlers as he sees fit. Now Trick mulls this over for a second, and he accepts the offer. So now we have President Rhodes, VP Logan Paul, DOD Secretary Solo Sikoa, Treasury Secretary Trick Williams, and Press Secretary Paul Heyman in this cabinet. In the Elimination Chamber, we got more wild things going on. We got double duty happening tonight. Logan Paul wins the Elimination Chamber and takes his shot tonight. He does not wait to WrestleMania. He goes against Punk in Chicago at Elimination Chamber and defeats him with help from President Rhodes. President Rhodes comes in with a belt shot. He comes in with a ref bump, and he gives CM Punk a triple crossroads to give Logan Paul the victory and to become your world heavyweight champion. Going into WrestleMania, I'm going to give everybody the dream match that they've all been waiting on. We got President Rhodes versus CM Punk. Now, Punk is going to win this match by DQ. And the DQ happens because he's going to be pump kicked and power bombed by the former women's champion, Jade Cargill. That's right. That's right. We got women on me in action in this one, boss. We got President Rhodes cackles before the show because he offered Jade Cargill a position as Secretary of State, and she accepted. And all she had to do was humiliate Punk in the main event at WrestleMania. President Rhodes hits Punk with a triple crossroads, as he did at the Elimination Chamber, and stands tall with his new Secretary of State. That's right. We got Jade Cargill for Secretary of State. We gonna have major heel heat behind this one. Keep following me. Walk with me on this one. At Backlash, we got the rematch between President Rhodes and CM Punk. But with a caveat, CM Punk, during the buildup of this rematch, has said he wants no interference in this match. So he gets it, a no interference stipulation. President Rhodes wins clean. You heard me right. The heel wins clean and cuts a State of the WWE promo as he beats CM Punk's ass at Backlash. Going into SummerSlam, we get President Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, the third. We get the third battle between these guys. And President Rhodes is going to win in an overbooked masterpiece similar to their WrestleMania 40 affair, but the administration proves to be too much for Roman's reinforcements. Roman's going to have Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu, Jimmy Uso, and Naomi are returning Naomi at SummerSlam to try to help him overcome the administration of President Rhodes, and it just does not happen. We got President Rhodes, heel Rhodes this time around, wins again. And Money in the Bank. Now, I give you, during all this build up here, Cody Rhodes, President Rhodes has not been WWE champion. He's going to win Money in the Bank this year. And a lot of people are going to be upset about it because they're like, why does Cody Rhodes keep getting all these chances? Even in your hypothetical, Hoss, just walk with me here. Heel Cody Rhodes, President Rhodes, holding a briefcase, similar to the nuclear football that the president holds in America, that's going to be a wild sight. So President Rhodes wins the Money in the Bank, and he wins a dramatic match that includes Braun Breaker, Obafemi, Javon Evans, Sami Zayn, and Dom Mysterio. He beats that star-studded group to capture the briefcase at Money in the Bank. Going into Crown Jewel, President Rhodes cashes in his briefcase on WWE champion L.A. Knight. Yeah, after the two champions, L.A. Knight and Logan Paul, have their exhibition for the Crown Jewel Championship ring. So yes, the United States, President Rhodes is going to be upstaging the Saudis in their backyard for Crown Jewel this year. And to end the year off right, the Survivor Series War Games, we're going to have the administration, which is President Rhodes, VP Logan Paul, Secretary of the Treasury Trick Williams, Secretary of the Defense Solo Sikoa, and newly minted Speaker of the House Ricky Saints versus Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, Obafemi, and L.A. Knight. You heard me. That's right. That nasty team for War Games. And Roman's team is going to win, with Jey Uso pinning his former friend, President Rhodes, for the 1, 2, 3. And that is how I broke down to you how Cody Rhodes can be over as fuck in 2026 and go mainstream. Because wrestling as it is now, it's not mainstream. It's not really dictating how real life is going. I'm breaking that back. Because most people today, they do not care about the American administration when it comes to our presidency. I'm going to bring that to wrestling. We're going to make Cody Rhodes the so-called most loved superstar in wrestling today. We're going to make him into the most hated superstar in wrestling today. And he will actually be more over than he's ever been, because he's going to be playing a very despicable presidential role, taking over the WWE, and people are not going to be able to react. You're going to get legit heel heat for him, for Logan Paul, for Trick Williams, Solo Sikoa, Ricky Saints, Jade Cargill. You are about to have so much heel heat coming in for so many people. Man, wrestling will be back as we know it. The ratings are going to jump because the real life feel is going to be right here with it. And QB1 has become the villain, the nastiest villain that we have seen in wrestling in maybe since Vince McMahon himself. And they're going to be like, Hoss, that's big praise you're putting on Cody Rhodes. Can Cody actually pull that off? I really believe he can. And I'm telling you, if the WWE had the balls to do it, this would be a money-making idea. So yes, that's my outline. President Cody Rhodes as the ultimate heel in 2026. This has been another episode of Over as Fuck. I am your host, the Hoss, Knuckle Brew. Thank you for listening. Have a great night. Be safe out here during this winter storm. And I wanted to leave you with this. Even you may be down on your luck. That does not mean that you cannot be over as fuck Thank you, everybody.